Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Well, I caught a little bit of Chris Wallace, and he had a couple of those far left wing freak Democrats on, and they're talking about Obamacare, and they're sort of beating their chests because now they're saying they got 6 million signed up. Well, what does signed up mean, you know? What does that mean? What we need to know are a couple of very critical pieces of information. We need to know how many actually paid their premiums. We need to know how many had insurance prior to Obamacare coming on the scene. Out of that 6 million, I'll bet you we don't even have 3 million that have paid. 3 million that have paid. It's a complete joke. They're talking about people wanting to fix it. You can't fix it. Let's take a look at why. Well, number one, there's no security built in to the software. You can't add security. Security is the foundation of the application. It's non-existent. Number two, there still is, to the best of my knowledge, no back end to the software. What does back end mean? Well, back end means that they can't pay the providers. There's no way to track who paid and who got service and who money's owed to. That's why Obama had told the insurance companies, just tell me what you think it is and we'll pay you. Well, somebody needs to take a hard look at that software and see if, in fact, they've done anything at all for the back end. That still doesn't solve the security issue because there isn't any. The other thing that doesn't make any sense is, to the best of my knowledge, you can't add a new member. Let's say you have the policy, your wife has a baby. You can't add the baby. You can't delete the baby. You don't even know who paid. There's no way of tracking who paid. The thing's a complete farce. And here they are, they're talking about, well, let's see if we can fix it. Fix what? It doesn't work. I think it's incredible that the administration is allowed to continue to lead us by the nose the way they're doing. Somebody has to take a look at it and see if those elements are in fact being worked upon, or if they're there. I don't believe they're there. I don't believe they're being worked upon. No, this is a complete farce. This is a complete farce. If this was any normal business, it would have been out of business a long time ago. If you take a look at the amount of money that this administration has trashed on these exchanges, on these subsidies, on the software itself, we're talking probably in excess of $1 trillion. If he gave 5 million, 3 to 5 million to each American, they'd still be saving money. It's a complete joke. His flagship accomplishment is like he is, a farce. That's what it is. It's a complete joke. Wake up, America. Somebody has to demand that they take a look and see if those components are there. See if there's any level of security. See if you can add a family member. See if the providers can be paid. They can't even be paid. You can't even track who paid. I mean, it's ridiculous. Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, what a complete joke. Like everything else about this administration. Crooked as hell. That's what it is. Crooked as hell. It's disgusting.